Good morning, everyone. This is Bagger Don at Stock Market Caddy. It is July 27th at 11:30, and you're looking at our representation of the swing machine, telling us how we want to be positioned. Right now, we're getting a little back and forth action on the indices. In particular, we're eyeballing the NQ. She was short, and she was fairly profitable. Now she's rallied in price against this short position here. On our GPS, she is still long. Let's refresh this here for a moment. Let's make sure we're getting a good. Yeah, she's still long, and still quite a bit of buying here. I don't want to comment on this. Shows all the P&L of everything real time, but let me slide this over. We've never really shown much of our charting to the public, but we are big fans of point and figure case charts, Renko charts, and very, very precise, especially when you work with the swing machine. Now, what you're looking at there, this isn't just Renko. We have a number of our proprietary indicators on here. One is we provide you the hair, if you will. So this red mark here, you can tell there was selling pressure. Here, for instance, the green tells us, or even right here, that there is some buying pressure. This is one of our proprietary momentum indicators, and when we see black space like this on positive, that means quite a bit of momentum going up, and there was quite a bit of momentum coming down. And right now, the momentum is absolutely flat, which is where we are here. We're kind of stalemated. Yet we're up here at the highs. The white lines are not Bollingers. If you get a little tired of chasing Bollingers around with candles, um, candles where I think the day of candles, representing fear and greed are long gone with all this technology. The machines are not fearful. They're not greedy. They're machines. So the day of reading candles, for interpreting greed and fear, I think is nonsense. And Bollinger's kind of chase that nonsense all over the place. This is our what we call our boom plotter, and it plots the swing points for us and tells us precisely where support and resistance is, and that in the end is what we're interested in. This indicated down here is our lovely club indicator, and when we're above when we're down in here at extremes and we chevron up, we're actually looking to take a buy, and when we're up in here, we're actually looking to take a short. Now we did just take a little short. We kind of paused out here, so we exited with a little bit of money. But these little trades here paid, a couple hundred. We try to avoid the chop. This was several hundred. We even have a paint bar that will tell you if you can't see it, you're in chop, and we want to stay out of there. And right now, our paint bar hasn't shown the chop, but we can see that we're in chop. And what's going to probably or will do us better is to either wait for it to clear up here and go, or come back down in here and make a run for it and try to challenge down here. But in the meantime, we're just going to kind of watch this action with everybody else. I don't know what you're watching. I don't know what you're listening to. I don't know if you're in this trade grinding on it. We hope not. But I'm going to pause this, and when we get ready to pull the trigger, we'll show you how we turn out. So let me pause this because YouTube only gives us so much time, and we just do want to show you that yes, we have the swing machine, which is not using moving averages, by the way. It is proprietary. It's our mainstay, and but we do use our charts to complement to get very precise entries and exits. By the way, I'm not a broker. I'm not a broker. We're not making specific recommendations to buy or sell anything. We are more about helping to mentor people and help develop their trading skills. The folks that subscribe to us, there's a daily subscription, and they get all as much support as we can possibly give them. And then we have a level 2 that gives members that are in good standing access, real-time live access to our swing machine and to many. And now we're going to go ahead and take this trade. our club indicator is telling us that we are on our way down. So we're going to take that and as we talk to you. But all of these indicators and strategies, if you are a level 2 member, they are available to you, and we also help write customized indicators and customized strategies for folks too that are level 2 members. So we were going to put this on pause. We'll come right back and see how this trade works out. One of the things is that when you're trading is, you need to, define your risk. So any kind of, for this club indicator, any kind of move back above here, the zero line, we would exit out, or anything up in here. So we're risking on this trade maybe 50, $60 max. And if we can get down here, it could pay a couple hundred. If we can break this swing point with some momentum to the downside and see our momentum indicator get negative, well then that would be a beautiful thing. And then we'd be talking maybe several $100s. You never know. The only thing what we do know, each and every time we put a trade on, that we should only be risking about 50 or $60 for this particular market on this particular chart. Okay. Now we do have investments or longer term trading that we do. So you have to know which what type of trade you're doing, and so we'll come back. Okay, folks, we're back. Let me put this in position. We were up in here. Took a little bit more of a dry down than I like, but we were in good shape. Let me bring in. Okay, we had the swing machine giving us the short entry, and so we stayed with it. And let me bring this back. So we're still. This turned out to be a nice, 5 iron, 4 iron, $410 from here to here. Okay, no reason yet to head for the hills. As long as our club selection doesn't get over the zero line, momentum is down. And so we're going to stay with this trade. I'm not going to run the video any longer, though. I'm Baggett on at stockmarketcaddy.com. If you want to give us a call, feel free. You want to send us an email, you want to follow us, you want to join and get started. Got all sorts of tools, folks. This really should not be a difficult game. It's very simple. And remember, price moves up and down, up and down. Okay, the trend is put in artificially by time. Your indicators and so forth are going to fool you consistently on account of time. And so, in any case, we wish everyone the best if you choose to go elsewhere. But we don't advertise. We're word of mouth. We're a very small group of like-minded individuals, and if you'd like to join our club, we'd appreciate it. Alrighty, check in anytime. Thanks so much. Wish you the best. We're gonna let this baby run. I just want to give our YouTube folks just a little added bonus here. That is the same trade because you can look at the time. It's only 12:54, and I just wanted to show you that many times we will enter our trades many times, or the majority of the time, and certainly manage our trades from the swing machine. So you can see we got a pretty good jump on the swing machine. Even on a 5-minute, she's only up 580, and we're up 820. So we're looking, and we don't need to watch a chart. We're short here. We're short here, and look at all that selling coming in. And look at the rest of the markets. These markets are selling off. So once again, I got to be mindful, but we're going to stay short this market and let that run. Now, if you recall, when I put the trade on, I said, what can I control? I said I can control my loss, 50, $60. I had no idea where it was going to go. I had a hint maybe from the boom plotter. I had my club indicator. I had my GPS momentum indicator. These are all proprietary to not TradeStation, excuse me. TradeStation is our account. We think the World Trade Station. The platform is TradeStation. The software running is our proprietary indicators. But we're happy to talk with you. Wish everyone the best. Good trading.